So here it is, y'all. The entire load got rejected, man.
And yeah, so that's basically the second option, which I really don't want to mention it because I don't want to go there.
Am I losing money? Yes, I'm losing money.
I know this is not a good position for you and for me. I'm losing money, you are losing time and money, you are destroying the relationship, I'm destroying the relationship. I totally understand this is a bad situation for everyone. Even for my customer, it's a bad thing because they send a bad product to their customer, so their customer is not going to be happy. So this is a situation that nobody wishes to be in.
I hear what you're saying, but you're not understanding what I'm saying from my end.
Would you be losing money?
Yes, I'm losing money because I'm not gonna listen.
2.5.
You're not listening. You're not listening to me, bro. But yeah, for $2 a mile in today's economy, I wouldn't even put my key in the ignition. Not happening. So just in case you guys were wondering what happens when a load gets rejected, this is what happens, man. It's trucking. So I'm trying to get the weight on each axle. But looks like I'm gonna have to get off the scale for this one. So he got my steer and my drive, so I'm gonna pull off the scale. And he's gonna get my trailer axle. This is probably the tightest scale I've ever been on, man. This thing is tight. I don't know if y'all can see it back there, but it's tight on both sides. Gotta get the thumbs up. asked me to pull around. I see a bunch of marks. Y'all know what that means. Somebody touched it, but it wasn't me. He didn't realize my truck is that long, because initially, you know, he told me to come around and just get on the scale. But then he realized how long it was. Pull up to the second stop sign, which is right there. I gotta clean my glass before I roll out too, man. It's bug season, man. The bugs are out. Let's go see how much this thing weighs. That's what's in the wagon, y'all. Load of watermelons. Yeah, ask him about the seal. No seal?
No, sir, not on this one.
All right. Thank you. And this is the perfect scale ticket right here. So on my steer axle, 11,440. On my drives, 33,580, and on my trailer, 33,100. So my gross is 78,120. That's the perfect scale ticket right there. I don't have to move anything around, so we're good. And I got a full tank of fuel too. I just got fuel this morning. 990 bucks, man. I did put about 120 in my reefer, but most of it in my truck. All right, y'all, I gotta clean up this glass a little. Like I said, it is bug season, and these bugs been out and about, man. So yeah, I gotta clean up my glass before I roll out of here, man. It took me forever to set up my cameras, you know, because I'm low on storage. So I had to delete a bunch of stuff, but I'm ready to rock and roll, man. Beautiful scenery, man. Y'all sit back and enjoy this one, man. Beautiful ride. So I'm deep in South Carolina. This is Fairfax, South Carolina. You know, it's probably about, I don't know, about 30 miles from Georgia, if I were to guess, just looking at the map. And it's about 3 hours to get back to Charlotte from here. So y'all gonna hear this truck screaming, man. Got a full load in the wagon. limit drops a lot when I'm going through town. You know, for the most part, at 55, but like right now, it's dropping down to 30. There was quite a few towns like this coming in. So I gotta drop it down and take it easy, y'all. Slow crawl and catch a green light. There it is. Question is it gonna stay green? Definitely not. Yeah, I see you looking, buddy. And I was going to set up a 360 camera, but the mount is kind of broken. I got to get a new one. It ain't broken, but it's just spinning, so it's loose. So when I put it outside, you know, it vibrates too much, and I can see it when I'm watching the videos. I'm probably gonna have to scrap a whole video. The other day I went to Georgia. I'm gonna see what I can salvage out of it, but for the most part, man, it's too shaky. And y'all know how I do. Quality over quantity, man. If it ain't up to standard, we ain't dropping it. Looks like I'm gonna be getting some Starlink in the truck, man. Did a little survey on my Facebook, and Starlink seems to be the favorite. So I'm gonna get the unlimited. Stopped at Aldi on my way down. I picked up a few items. I got no food in the truck. But they finally restocked this, man. Some good stuff right here. This is some turmeric cold press. fast, y'all. Slow it down, Marv. Drop it down, man. Rolling. Right now I'm doing 67. Speed limit is 55. So she's rolling. She's doing about 80 right now. Turn's coming up in about a mile. So this is the 301 right here. I'm gonna take a left on the 321. Now the 321 is gonna bring me back all the way to Columbia. These guys are fishing right here. Actually, Grandpa and Grandma. Grandma was on the right. Y'all, man, the scenery is beautiful. I love being out in the country, man. slow it down just a little, man. Trying to get a ticket. I don't know what it is, man, but whenever I'm in the country, these little small country roads, they put me in that vibe, man. They put me in that mood. I just want to drive. To all my Europeans, you know, a lot of you guys think that we're always on interstates. That's not the case, man. We got a lot of country roads too. You know, but for the most part, you know, those are guys who are doing last mile delivery. You know, FedEx, home delivery, UPS, and the guys who deliver appliances. You know, but for me, I'm mainly dock to dock, so I'm not gonna be on the country roads, man. Guys were paving earlier when I was coming down. Oh man, the bump right here caught me off guard. Ugh. Wasn't too bad. Stuff right there, man. It's good for you too. Antioxidants. Helps to boost your immune system. Gotta drop it down again, man. go to delivering tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's being delivered in the Indian Trail, which is about 25, maybe 30 minutes out of Charlotte, right off the 74. So I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna get up around 5 o'clock in the morning. So right now, my ETA is almost 10:30, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm going straight to the yard right now. Let's see, which town is this? Denmark, South Carolina. That must have been a downtown right there. That's the most buildings I've seen all evening. YouTube. Made it back to the yard, man. Let's open up this gate. I ain't gonna keep y'all long, man. About to park this truck, go home, take me a shower, get something to eat. Right now it's a little after 10, it's almost 10:30. So I'll be back around 6 o'clock in the morning. guys are enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment, and I will see y'all in the morning, man. Good morning, YouTube. I'm back up in the saddle, man. Let's get this party started. Got me a nice little nap last night. I think I got about 6, maybe 6.5 hours in, which is more than enough for me. Now let's go make some noise, man. So it's about 25 minutes to the receiver. This is Pineville, North Carolina right here. Gotta keep it pushing right there, y'all. This truck is too heavy to stop right there. turn's coming up right here on the right, so I'm just taking my time. It's about a half a mile in front of me. At the next traffic light, not this one, but the other one. So I gotta go park once I get situated in that parking lot. Then I gotta come back to the guard shack right here. I gotta walk back. It's looking good back there. All I see is a bunch of drop trailers. And normally there's a lot of OTR carriers back here. So I'm gonna hit this first parking spot right here. It's the closest to the guard shack. Let's see if I can get it in one shot. No pull-ups. Let's go. I know y'all can't see back there, but if y'all don't see me rolling forward, then we got it in one shot. Church on Sunday morning, man. Let's go get checked in. It's clockwork, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Show your boy some love, man. Y'all see the type of content that I'm putting out here in the trucking game. Y'all see that line right there? Come on, man. Come on, man. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Drop me a comment. Let's go get checked in, y'all. So I just checked in about 5 minutes ago. And they just called me for a door, so they want me to stop at the guard shack. Not sure what that's about, so we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to take it wide so I don't block this dude right here trying to get up. I got you. All right. So she just gave me somebody's paperwork. I think somebody left their paperwork at the guard shack, and they need it back there. So she wants me to put it in the back of my trailer. So the last time I was here, it took about 6 hours to unload me, man. But here's the plan. I'm gonna see if I can edit this video right now and drop it today. This is the first time I'm ever doing this. The same day I finish the video, I'm dropping it. So I'm skipping about 4 or 5 videos. You know, I'm backed up on editing. But I think this one's gonna be a lot easier to edit. So I'm gonna just skip the other ones. I'm just gonna edit this one right now. I'm gonna see if I can bang it out in about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. Shouldn't be too bad. The other ones, it's a little more complicated. You know, I was recording with 3 cameras at one point. You know, this one is just 2 cameras, so it's a lot easier. Yeah, those videos are gonna take some time. And a couple of them was also multiple days. A lot of maintenance stuff, you know, working on my truck. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip those videos and I'm gonna see if I could drop this today. Today is, let's see, June 12th, 2026. So we dropping today, Friday. Worst case scenario, if I don't drop it today, I'm gonna drop it tomorrow on Saturday. So Friday's a hit or a miss, man. So I might drop it tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to at least see if I can finish it today, right now. Door 25 it is. This dude's probably looking for the paperwork right here.
What door?
That's not mine. This is mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What door are you going?
25. 25.
All right. What?
All right. Should be right here. All right, y'all. Let's see if we go 2 for 2, man. One shot, no pull-ups. Let's go. Looking good back there. It's looking real good, actually. So the trick is, gotta keep the wheels rolling, man. You know, a lot of y'all, I watch you guys struggle. The main thing is, you're stopping too much, man. Keep the wheels rolling. Keep the wheels rolling, man. Try not to bump the dock too hard. But the camera's rolling, the wheels are rolling, and we are backed up on the door, man. Let's go check it out. Yeah, we're good money, man. So now it's just a waiting game, man. See that, man? Nice and flushed. Same on the other side. All right, y'all. Your boy's about to go to work, man. See y'all in the field. I think I'm being fair, you know, by going down 500 to bring it back, but you know what I mean? Come on, bro. $800 for 200 miles, not in today's economy, man. Not in today's market. Listen, man, I told your guy my bottom line was $1,200. I brought this load up for $1,700. I'm reducing it by $500 to take it back. But, you know, for you to offer me, I wouldn't book a load for $900, bro. I wouldn't book a load going 200 miles for $900.
This is the first option. The second option is you refuse to do the load. The load gets gets stuck in the truck. We lose time. We lose money. We lose everything. We go into bad processes, which I don't like doing with good carriers. I really wish to have long-term relationship with good carriers, and yeah. So that's basically the second option, which I really don't want to mention it because I don't want to go there.
Hey, listen, here's the thing, bro. This puts me in a bad position because I have a regular scheduled load that I pick up at 6 o'clock every Friday, right? Now, me going down there, let me put this on a GPS. I'm gonna tell you exactly how long it's gonna take me to get down there. It's not a little 2-minute ride in the park, bro. It's, you know, right now, from where I'm at,
turn right.
I've got 190 miles. I'm not sure where you're getting your mileage from, but I got 190 miles in 3 hours and 28 minutes, right? So round trip, I'm looking at 7 hours, bro, just driving. And then they're gonna take an hour to unload it. That makes it impossible for me to get back to pick up my regular scheduled load that I've been running for a year and a half. So you know what I gotta do now? I gotta call my guy, my customer, who I've been working with for over a year and a half, and I gotta tell him that, hey, I'm not gonna be able to pick up your load today.
I know this is not a good position for you and for me. I'm losing money, you are losing time and money, you are destroying a relationship, I'm destroying a relationship. I totally understand this is a bad situation for everyone. Even for my customer, it's a bad thing because they send a bad product to their customer, so their customer is not going to be happy. So this is a situation that nobody wishes to be in. Nobody.
All right, so listen, man.
It's logistics, man. It's logistics. Nobody wants to go through that.
Right, and logistics means that as a carrier, as a business owner, it's got to make sense for me. You know, I can't just take whatever you give me, bro. Like, if I saw a load on the load board right now going 200 miles for $925 or whatever you said, I wouldn't even think twice to pick up my phone and call that load because I'm not going to call that load. So now you're forcing me to run that load for that rate at 200 miles.
Look, let's be honest about it. Will you be losing money if I give you $5 per mile?
Yes.
I know the situation. I know you have to fight with your regular and everything. But be honest, would you be losing money?
Yes, I'm losing money because I'm not
Nah,
gonna
man, come
listen.
on. It goes
Listen.
2.5. It
You're,
costs.
you're not listening. You're not listening to me, bro. You see the load that listen. The load that I pick up.
Yeah.
The load that I pick up today, it runs into another load for tomorrow, right? I have 2 weekend loads that I run for this customer. One goes up to Greensboro, and when I'm done in Greensboro, I pick up there and I go to Greenville, South Carolina. So those 2 loads, I'm not just losing 1 load, I'm gonna have to cancel 2 loads. So you're saying, am I losing money? Yes, I'm losing money. And I'm also gonna have to call my customer last minute. You know, right now it's what, almost 1 o'clock on a Friday? This load is supposed to be picked up at 6 o'clock. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta force my customer now. I've never canceled this load in a year and a half. I've never not run a load, right? So now I gotta call my customer and say, hey, listen, man, here's the situation. You know what that's gonna do? That's gonna force my customer now to make a last minute decision on these 2 loads. It's the same loads, right? I've been running for a year and a half. So I hear what you're saying, but you're not understanding what I'm saying from my end, right? I booked this load yesterday because it made sense. You know, I drove 2 hours south, Deadhead, to pick it up. And I said, you know what? It's coming off at 8 o'clock in the morning, Indian Trail, and that's only 30 miles from Charlotte. I live in Charlotte, and that's where my load is picking up today, right? So me thinking, all right, I'm gonna be done with this load by noon, maybe 2 o'clock the latest, because I know how this receiver is. They take forever to unload. So now, here we are. It didn't go as planned, but it's also not making sense money-wise.
Look, I really wish I had more money. I really wish customer offered me more money for this. Look what I'm gonna do. I don't want to be unfair to you because you have been pretty decent with me, and I totally respect what you do.
You know, I'm not one to blow up on people, bro. I'm a calm, cool Christian guy, right? But
I totally trust you. I'm Christian too.
and I like to be fair and I like to be reasonable, you know, but like I said, bro, this is going to put me in a bad position right now. As soon as I get off the phone with you, I got to make some phone calls. I got to tell my customer at, what time is it right now? Almost 1 o'clock. 5 hours before my pickup time that, hey, bro, more than likely, unless they make some revision where these guys normally leave the warehouse at a certain time. I'm not gonna get back to Charlotte until probably about 9 o'clock tonight, because I'm gonna have to deal with traffic. It's Friday, right? I'm gonna have to deal with traffic right now, leaving Charlotte. You know, my GPS is saying 3.5 hours, but it's really gonna take me about 4 hours to get down there and 4 hours back, right? So that's what I'm up against, bro. I'm not trying to be unrealistic. You know, I'm just telling you as it is.
Of course. Let's try to help each other. Let's find a solution. If I add 500 right now, and 500 from the customer, that brings up at around 1,000. Around 1,000. And let's move on. Let's call it a day. Let's get this done ASAP. Call it whatever you want.
You know, at this point, man, let's just get it done with and just put this behind us. Like I said, man, I told your guy, I've been running watermelons for years, every season. And this is my first ever rejection. I've never had a watermelon load rejected before. This is the first time.
And I'm really sorry it had to be with us. Trust me, it's not something I like to be in. It's not something I like. It's not. Let's get this done. I want to get over it. I promise you I'm going to add you on my good carriers list. And I will make sure I take care of you in the long term. I have a lot of loads. I move 50 loads per day, mostly on the east part of America. I mean, everything including south and north. But let's do this, man. I will make sure I take care of you. I don't want our relation to be like that, 100%.
You know, but here I am stuck with this load on my truck, man, and yeah, I'm not looking forward, because now, like I said, man, I gotta alter my schedule for the entire weekend. I'm not really sure how this is going to pan out. You know, hopefully I'll be able to talk to my guy, and they'll wait for me or come back to the warehouse. You know,
that's my scenario right now. You know, because once they load me, man, they're normally done. I'm normally the last truck they load every Friday and Saturday. So yeah.
I really appreciate everything that you are doing, Mark. I really do. As I told you, let me take care of this. Let me send you the redelivery address together with 1,000. Let's just better even forget about what happened.
Listen, man, I'm not blaming y'all. You know, things happen. You know, you guys didn't grow the watermelons. You know, the customer did. You know, but it's not your issue.
Exactly.
But it is our issue now. You know, so.
Exactly. Now it's our issue. It was never our issue until it suddenly is. I get your point. And we have to do what we have to do. Unfortunately, we do the job. We have signed some contracts. I mean, including me and you, we have both signed some contracts that we will take care of this load, whatever happens to it. So I guess let's just do this. Not a good position for me, not a good position for you, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Go ahead and send it over, and once I get it, man, I'll start moving. I'm gonna send you guys a copy of this rejection along with the BOL, and we'll take it from there. So as soon as you send that, soon I can get rolling. All right.
Sounds good, big boss.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
So let me show y'all what's happening in the back of my trailer, man. TQL. Yeah, I can't talk to you right now. So here it is, y'all. The entire load got rejected, man. So based on the paperwork, it's a quality issue. You know, I guess there was too many seeds or whatever it was, but there's a quality issue. When I get back in the truck, I'm gonna read the paperwork. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what's wrong with the load, but yeah. This is how my Friday is going, man. You know, I got good money coming up. You know, it was only 190 miles, 1,700 bucks. So now I gotta take it back for $1,000. But then once I'm done, you know, I gotta spin around and deadhead back to Charlotte. And hopefully I'll still be able to pick up my load tonight, man. So that's what I'm up against, man. All right, y'all. So there it is, man. This is trucking in a nutshell. You know, things don't always go as planned. Sometimes you gotta make adjustments. But he tried to lowball me initially. You know, I brought this load up for 1,700 bucks. He tried to pay me 600 bucks to take it back. Not even your wildest dream, buddy. I don't know about y'all, but for $2 a mile, you can't even get me to put my keys in the ignition, man. Go ahead, driver. All right, well, I guess I'll go ahead. But yeah, for $2 a mile in today's economy, I wouldn't even put my key in the ignition. Not happening. You know, I got good money coming up. I think it was right around $8.50 a mile coming up. But, you know, this is gonna cut into my profit right now because I'm getting $1,000 to bring it back. You know, so round trip, 2,700, which works out to be about $4.50 a mile. But you know, hopefully I'll still be able to get loaded tonight, man. I'm gonna call my guy in a minute and let him know what's happening. And if I could get loaded around 9 o'clock, then I should be able to make it work. This is why a lot of guys don't haul watermelons. It's a hit or miss. Same with pineapples. And also berries, blueberries, strawberries, stuff like that. So often rejected. Quality issue. This is not on me. Let me tell you all what it says on the paper right now. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find this gate pass, and I'm gonna read this paper to y'all real quick. There you go. All right, you too. So this is a quality issue, not a temperature issue. So apparently they sampled 20 watermelons. And out of the 20, these had 10% hollowed heart, whatever that means. Seeded, 15%, and overripe, 10%, and bruised, 10%. So that's why it's rejected. So now I gotta take it back, man. But I'm not gonna record on my way down. You know, I think I put together a video that's probably gonna be already close to an hour. And I just wanna hit the road and not be distracted. You know, sometimes when I'm recording, you know, I gotta keep playing with the cameras and, you know, set up the camera, cut it off, and I'm just gonna get down there. So I'm gonna see y'all once I get down there, man. Unless something catastrophic happens along the way and I gotta document it, I'll see y'all once I get down there, man. Northbound, got your ears on?
Yeah, I got it on.
Hey, you're coming up on the parking lot, man. You're gonna be backed up. There's an accident between my marker 20 and 19. There's a four-wheeler and a big truck in a ditch there. Right 2 lanes are blocked, man. You're gonna be backed up for miles, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
All right, driver, be safe now. just in case you guys were wondering what happens when a load gets rejected, this is what happens, man. It's trucking. It happens, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, you just gotta try to find a peaceful solution. But on the flip side, I got one for the road, man. So let's try it out. See what it tastes like. Let's see the reason why this thing was rejected. You know, ideally, in a perfect world, you know, I was trying to get at least 12, 13 to bring it back, but at this point, man, I just need it off the truck because now it's gonna be a problem. See what it tastes like. It's extremely sweet, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's sweet, man. This is sweet. Harris Teeter. I don't know what y'all talking about, man, but this bad boy right here is sweet. Yeah, they bugging, man. This is extremely sweet. But I gotta give my guy a phone call right now and give him my ETA for my pickup in Charlotte. So, appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. Make sure y'all like this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Drop me a comment. I do respond. I do reply. It's good. Let me put this somewhere where it's not gonna be rolling all over the place. Yeah, the truck's a lot lighter now. All right, YouTube, that boy's signing off, man. Much love. I'm out of here. Deuces, y'all. Go grab my headset because I'm gonna need it. Pretty sure it's on the bed back there.